What's up, guys? It's Kev. We are back getting it. Season 2 of NBA 2K21. You know, we're winning. So we're gonna continue that winning streak, and you know, we're just gonna make it happen. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, there we go. All right. Hey, Leeway, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, that was way off. Ah. Dang. Hey, your boy got 194, or not 194, but 154. It's pretty good. All right, so we're just gonna move on. I did my my daily spin last night. It awarded me with 2 hours of double rep, which is cool. It doesn't really help. It doesn't really help with anything though. But well, yeah, elites only. And we're undefeated. And we're on a winning streak. So far, so good. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'm on a winning streak too. I'm 15-0. So, wait. Ah, right. I faced the Hawks last night. So now we're gonna go up against the Nets, and I'm not gonna lie, I love their stadium. It's like their stadium is so fire. So, well, you know what? Since it's a nice little New York battle, we'll play with the orange jerseys this time. If you guys like what you see, make sure you throw down a like. We're already up to 3.
The other team, man.
And I just want to say thank you guys.
Next
seriously,
gen, we have something special. All the My Career actors from before are coming together in this story. What was that like to bring
it would normally
together
take
all
hours
the
to get to 3 likes,
the My
and
Career
boom!
guys, the main guys, and all these fans have
right
played
there
for millions of
automatically.
people? What was that like?
I still can't get over
the
how,
activity in front of the Brooklyn Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the Barclays Center.
into the camera.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony. We have David Aldridge on our sideline. And our special guest tonight, welcoming in Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, Kevin, man. Great to be here. I hate being up in that studio sometimes. I love it down here,
We
man.
need you courtside. We need you
It feels so
courtside.
much better being with you guys and the mother two.
Yeah, you know, it's like New York is pretty cool.
And the Clippers starting five. Wright is out there with Patrick Beverly. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And there's Davis. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Jordan is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward. Second chance points. Helps an offense, Kenny. It's an easy way to get some scoring. Which players do the best job of keeping possessions alive?
All right. Let me, because there's a bug.
The chance to get the second chance.
Second chance points, I would say Drummond, Steven Adams, and Cantor. Those are guys who are great offensive rebounders, and they get it done.
Don't forget Montrezl Harrell is another guy
He's
that's
short,
doing a great job.
Yes.
Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Giannis with it. And the dunk by Giannis.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
LeVert against Wright. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Kenny, of course, you were nicknamed the Jet for a reason. Who do you think is the fastest player right now going end-to-end in the league?
With the ball, right now is De'Aaron Fox. With the ball. Russell Westbrook is probably just
Ben Simmons isn't too far behind them either.
But he's more speed and power. Yeah. But in talk about, I had a thing one time.
I'm already goated.
And it was a.
I don't know, man. People say I'm goated.
They scored. The team scored. 7 minutes and 17 seconds.
So
I scored. It was 7 minutes and 15 seconds.
Two seconds.
And so, and it was only on an outlet.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it wasn't a long pass.
You got it in stride.
In stride, and then 2 seconds later.
Wow.
So De'Aaron Fox could do that.
That's fast.
That's jet lag.
Thus the name. And here's Beverly after the three-pointer from KD. Count that one.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Irving passes to KD. Pops it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Kenny, you watched the NBA for so long.
Good job,
what are some
Davis.
things you find that make successful front offices in this league?
You can't be lazy. You got to get on the road.
Guys aren't lazy. Guys
There's some guys there, I'm telling you. Can't be lazy. You got to be on that road. You have to understand. It's easy to see kids at Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky. But have you gone to Europe? Or yourself as a general manager? Have you gone in the mid-major level and been at games when there's only 1,500 in the stands, but there's Paul George playing? Like, have you found him? That's not lazy.
And the thing is, he's calling lazy, honestly, is being complacent. And the other thing you got to be, quite frankly, you got to get lucky. You know, you got to get a Kawhi, and you got to get a Giannis, or you got to get a superstar caliber player that allows you to build around. Otherwise, man, it's going to be a challenge.
Here's Wright following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter.
It's been ugly. Back to me, my dude. It's okay.
Levert against Giannis. And there's the feed to Jordan. Over Beverly. The baseline J off the mark. Clippers trail by 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach.
All right,
He said in the first meeting
now,
between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost him the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. We'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, Greg, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Exactly, and if it's not there for you, simply make the next pass. Keep the ball moving. Give the offense a chance to do what it's designed to do, which is produce the best shot.
And the Clippers call time here. Kenny, your career saw the expansion of the NBA as the league added several new teams. How did expansion change the league and change for the players when you were on the floor?
Well, probably Greg can answer this better because he had to move out of the country when expansion came in. So how did that feel? Leaving the country, not just leaving the state, but leaving the country.
And that's the point. It is different. Like, I mean, obviously it's still North America, and Canada's very close to us culturally, but it's still different. And the other big part was, you know, they knew about basketball, but it wasn't a part of their fabric. So a lot of times you were trying to educate fans to help them, you know, have interest in the game. So it was different, and especially growing up as a kid, you know, I never dreamt of playing in Vancouver for the business. You know, that never really entered into the equation.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Wright. Dinwiddie left side. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Wright outside. Over in the corner, Portis fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Not too many teams have been able to win back-to-back titles in the NBA, but Kenny, you were a part of one of those elite groups with the Houston Rockets. Mentally, that's got to be very difficult to repeat.
Yes, the second year is much tougher.
Why? Why is it?
Because you become, I call fat cat-itis or complacent. You know, you got guys who are 8th, 9th, 10th man on the team. They're getting TV commercials now. They're coming on the plane with shades. You know, instead of hard hats, you know, they got on velvet hats. It's just a different environment for guys who have not been accustomed to being stars, now being stars.
And not to mention, you go from being the hunter to the hunted. Like, that's a part of it too, because now you get everybody's best.
Now here's Wright. Oh, crap. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. 44 seconds left in the first. And Wright, here we go.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, yeah. And if you want to talk about
from the other side,
went right from the launching pad, serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Here is Boykins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots from the line. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's what I'm talking about. We're starting to come back.
The Clippers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good.
So we got a classic black versus orange game. Brooklyn Nets. Leeway, I think I was talking with you about the Knicks yesterday.
And he makes both free throws.
And Hendricks Cobb. So, you know,
12 seconds left in the first quarter.
The Knicks stadium, you know, it's
now Irving.
But this Brooklyn stadium is fire.
Over Williams. Offensive rebound. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Clippers lead by 6. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
You're watching 2K Sports. I hope that, like WWE, 2K,
and it seems like players are constantly changing teams. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie discussing the effects of it.
I hope that
as a team, as a roster, we've had a lot of turnover, and so while adjusting.
Craig Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the second round a few years ago.
Oh, what?
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Clippers right now, they've got Wright. Ivica Zubac is out there with Lou Williams. And it's Manning in at the shooting guard. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. He had 56 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And every team needs a go-to scorer late in close games. Kenny, when you think about your list of what qualities are essential to be that guy in crunch time,
and also
what are
they? Really enjoy it, drop a like.
I think to be a great crunch time player is to not look at it as crunch time. Like, these are the shots that I would take regardless of the situation. I think LeBron got criticized for that early in his career when he would pass up shots. But he takes the same shot regardless of the situation, which makes him more comfortable.
I would have to agree with that. The other thing, too, as the game has changed, I think your ability to be able to set up the shot, to Kenny's point, like because the court's open now, right? You're not, it's not as physical, so if I can move without it and get to my sweet spots, and I think that also helps you to be able to finish in rhythm.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leading by 5. And Wright throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Clippers leading by 5. Outside Leonard. Not too long ago, we saw a number of NBA players, balk at joining the U.S. national team. Someone who has played in the colors of red, white, and blue representing this country. What are players lining up to represent the U.S.?
Well, I think it's also a combination of the teams. The investment that they have in their personal players individually is from a contractual standpoint. they're scared of the risk. So it's not just the player's decision. I'm sure that there are teams that are calling their players and say, we'd rather you not.
And we've seen big-time injuries in that regard.
And the other thing is, too, our guys now, you know, back when we played, you only did international competition once. Right now, some of these guys have done it for 5, 6, 7 times.
Yes.
And you factor in their long runs in the postseason, and that's a lot of wear and tear on the body.
A lot of
Wow. The balance, the body control of Durant. Man, he's able to score with the D and gets any place he wants.
And the Clippers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here's Wright. He's got 12 and finished off by Wright.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
LeVert in the corner. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. LeVert's got 5 now.
The NBA is such an international phenomenon, Kenny. Tearing up this league are some young guns who started outside of the U.S.
Yeah, Giannis, you know, Jokic and Doncic, you know, they come to mind. He's probably 3 of the top 10 players in basketball right now. You know, it's not, I don't even say it anymore. I don't say international player. I just say he's a player. I never think about Giannis as an international player.
Our game's been global for so long now that's a great point, because, you know, we had Dirk, and we've had Nash, and we've had Akeem. You know, some of our all-time greats weren't from America.
Good work there as it goes. 13 points in the game.
Nice. When you run screen and roll, you give the defense a lot to account for, especially when you're running it with KD.
Back to Wright. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Well, I like that Jordan doesn't force anything. He just kind of lets the offense come to him, picking his spots well.
And right, here we go.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it.
Y'all
2 hands
can't beat
and
me.
down.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
I'm not giving
And
that
they've
up.
had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Nets trail by 5. KD looking around. LeVert
I didn't mean to do that.
And that one drops for him. LeVert's got 7 points here in this quarter.
LeVert, very confident. He's an amazing athlete and can put the ball on the floor and attack on the drive with the best of them.
LeVert against Wright. Inside. Cousins. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now the pass to Jordan. Kenny, always fascinating to get your take. We sure appreciate you coming by.
Man, it's great to be here, man. Thanks for having me, man. Happy to be here. This is the best studio show up top, but we got the best down here by the bottom.
Are they paying you well? Are they paying you well?
Not as well as y'all are. I tell you, not as well as y'all are.
And Clark, has there ever been a smoother transition from on-court star to broadcast mainstay than what we've seen and heard with Kenny Smith?
Very much like his game, Kenny Smith smoothly stepping from the court to the broadcast booth. And, you know, he's been fantastic in his role with the NBA as a broadcaster. And, you know, he's been part of the NBA family for decades now, and he's done it at a high level.
Here's Irving. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. LeVert with it. Now Wright defending.
No.
And it's Irving missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Wright throws it down.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Pass to KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
I'm not even supposed to be shooting the ball like that.
Irving surveying the floor. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
You know, just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Win-loss ratio is...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, you look at Jay in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Kyle Kuzma is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. Right? And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Here's Irving. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And it's LeVert missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter.
Oh, okay. Y'all can't even hear me. Y'all can't even hear me? You weren't going to say anything? Oh, man. All right, so let's move the game audio down, and let's bring my commentary up. Hello? Hello, 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 hello? Hello, 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 hello?
Now here's Irving. 8 points for him.
All right, there we go. Man, next time y'all can't hear me, make sure you say something.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical.
Like I'm not gonna be hurt.
Every time down the floor. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Irving against Beverly.
Man, we have Irving, KD, Oh, man. And DeAndre Jordan. We have another super team, man. It's crazy.
The Los Angeles Leafs cut back down to 14 on those points from Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
The Clippers call time here.
Well, you can be the judge of if
All
it's
right.
fair or not.
Alrighty.
Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation
Fam, if you don't get off of me, bro.
to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field.
It's okay.
In interviews. I mean, he's not the only player.
I know how to play jump ball now.
That's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a. Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his team.
That do be happening. That do be happening. I'm just saying. I am just saying.
Nets trail by 16. Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now
Jesus.
a 3-point play chance.
Irving, KD, DeAndre Jordan.
This one, unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And the Nets making a change here. Boykins checked in. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Get out of my way.
And Wright throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Durant. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys,
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, man, that's wild.
Irving misses.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just
Good job, Kawhi.
his balance there.
Wait, what? Out of bounds? Oh, man, that was a foul.
Change here. Williams is checked in.
It's okay.
Nets trail by 15. Now here's Irving. He's got 14. Boykins kicks to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Kuzma.
All right, Kuzma. Good job, Kuzma.
one of the best in the league. Irving
That was
has a
impressive,
great feel
Kuzma.
for when his teammates are open.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
That was off. Dang.
For Brooklyn,
He stopped me.
50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The wide open look for Durant. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Here's Beverly trying to get open as Davis, and that one's good.
Ooh, get an assist to every starter on my team. Nice. I wish that these accolades, I wish that they actually did something. Like, you know, like I don't know what it could do. Like I don't know what they could do, but
Durant in the corner. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Durant's got 18 points.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
all right, on to Tacumbo.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wright and finished off by Wright.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Oh,
Scored more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2.
all right, cool. So,
Greg, who are your favorite players?
So if you guys are looking to like figure out how to get to the hoop quicker, sometimes it's good just to start out with like a little like light jog, and then because like everyone around you is like sprinting and stuff, and then when they finally stop, that's when you turn on the jets. Gets them every time.
The other guy, listen, LeBron James, I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career,
I just think it's incredible.
Finally, I got a box out. Oof.
Agree on all counts. And Wright.
Oop, little bit of showboat from Wright.
Sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And here is Irving. 16 points for him. For three, Booker, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow.
Pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And Wright throws it down hard.
That's right. That's right. Just smashing him in the face now. And take over.
Swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Right side Irving. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 13. And there's Williams.
Good job, Beverly. Oh my gosh.
Wright's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Wait, there's a mismatch, huh?
1:02 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Beverly, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good job, Beverly.
Mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really
Good job, Beverly. 21.
especially when he's going to the bucket.
That's good from Beverly. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Beverly. Nets trail by 17. Irving passes to LeVert. Back to Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 6th assist on the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And it's Beverly missing. The Nets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15.
Aww.
He's owning them on the offensive end, but you know he can't do it by himself.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th.
Ah, crap. And Irving's in the zone now, too. It's not good. 15 seconds left.
Right against LeVert.
That was just a basic crossover.
Has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so it's Los Angeles sitting with a
And we got a block. We got a block.
And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
That might help with the buffering.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Nets trail by 14. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Wright is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Portis in at the power forward position. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Clippers. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. Clippers with the ball. Passes to Cousins. Back to Beverly. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Beverly's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. LeVert with it. Pops it up for Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 14. Down low, here's Wright. Cousins trying to free himself up. And Wright throws it down hard.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Timeout called the Nets. You know, Greg,
all right, so we're currently sorry, I haven't been talking too much. There's a reason for that. I've been really focused on this game. The Nets the Nets have been a lot more difficult than I thought they'd be. But for some reason, it just seems like this team is just like a bad matchup for me. Like for my guy, just overall.
And the switch here also for the Clippers. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight, and that one's good. Beverly.
Oh, and Wright's telling everyone to come back.
So you can't give him any room.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The three from KD. And he's
Oh man.
KD's got 21.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
It's deflected.
Ooh, good job, Kuzma. I was just about to smash it in your face too. Looks like I'll have to change up the way I dunk on you from now on.
Momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, this hot
There we go.
don't last minutes, they last days.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
A shot's good from Irving.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Beverly dishes to Giannis. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Dang.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Irving with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Outside, KD. To the inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Levert against Wright. And it's good for 2.
Wow. And I just laid up on 3 people at the same time.
Don't go away from it.
Outside, KD shoots over Leonard. And good. Got the English that time as it
Impressive, KD. Freaking impressive, my dude. Oh my gosh.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis, and it's Davis
Ooh.
with the jam.
Davis slammed it right into the hoop.
To battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Irving against Beverly. For 3.
Oh, man.
And the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great pass.
Kevin Durant. Oh my gosh. Incredible, my dude. Incredible.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was.
Your boy is player of the game. Your boy is player of the game. Let's check out these highlights.
It's been total domination.
Swish.
And admire that performance.
Well, to come
Dunk.
in here facing a hostile crowd and a game like he's had, that's what
Oh, man.
separates the
Ooh.
good players from the great players.
And swish. And dunk.
Here's Beverly. In the corner, right with it.
Ooh, he's got me.
Floats it up for Jay. An emphatic LU jam.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
That's pretty awesome how the computer, they just go for lobs. Like it's really cool. Good job, Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and your boy got a double-double. Double-double. Hey, 1000, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Just getting it in NBA 2K21 Season 2 with the Demigod. Oh my gosh. What are you, KD? Seriously, what are you? A 3-level scorer? You gotta be.
Get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Got a piece of it.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
Dinwiddie hits to LeVert. From outside, off the mark. Clippers leading by 11. Here's Wright. Kuzma with the defense.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, but KD, nah. Ooh, Davis with the block. Oh man. Oh man, we got a bunch of people. Oh man, we got a bunch of people on fire right now. We got a bunch of people in the zone. Jesus Christ. We got 4 people in the zone right now, and like this is awesome. This is so fun. This just got so much more intense. Oh my gosh.
Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Clippers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight.
This is so cool.
I think in doing so.
Oh, you're chilling, huh? That's awesome. Okay, so all 4 of my teammates are in the zone. We got Kevin Durant in the zone. We got one of his team iced. I don't know what's going on right now. This is just like really, really wild.
It's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I didn't even realize that could happen. Oh, Kuzma.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Oh, I almost got another playmaking badge. Dang. Still though, that was pretty awesome. That was pretty cool. We're currently at 98% teammate chemistry. Oh, the Celtics. The Celtics are 15-1. Ah, and the Knicks are losing now. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I'm just gonna go check out the. There's one person in particular that I keep on having an eye on, and that is Hendrix Cobb. Orlando Magic. Wow, look at Doncic. Wow. Yeah. Kevin Durant. Nikola Jokic. Oh, wow. Wait. The Denver Nuggets. Okay. Where are they? Washington Wizards. Where are the Knicks? Can your boy get the Knicks? Ah, there we go. Ah, Hendrix Cobb is back in. Great. Glad to hear it. All right. So we're gonna. Oh, thank you for the like, guys. We're at 4 likes now. It's incredible. Incredible day. I'm just saying.
I'm Brian, and I'm here to talk about my team. Right now, there's a few big-time packs available, starting with NBA draft packs. 12 rookies.
So apparently, some of the characters,
and so are Pink Diamond, Luka,
some of the basketball players. I was reading up some reviews on NBA 2K21, like next gen, and apparently the like the character models, some of them were just pulled right over from like current gen, so they like don't look all that good, you know, except for the people, you know.
Hoping to come out of the gates strong.
98.9 the flex. You know what? Honestly, 98.9, the radio station of like NBA 2K. I honestly would not mind seeing it in WWE 2K. Honestly, wouldn't mind. Oh, dang.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Thank you, DA.
Thank you, DA.
On both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment.
Okay, who are we versing? Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Okay, Jason Tatum is going to be, he's going to be crazy.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo.
Wow.
Then it's Patrick Beverley. And there's Davis.
Walker, if you don't just get into the game, bro.
Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Camera settings.
The small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Tatum draws the double. Lets it go with the 3. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Here's Leonard, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Good job, Kawhi.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
When did this go up? Brooklyn Nets? Pretty sure that was last night.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant rebounders, Doris, from the wing position.
Board man gets paid. That was his motto from back in high school and college. It's all about hard work and earning your keep, according to Kawhi.
Back to Smart. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Smart's
10
got a
games in the
pair of
last
threes now in the
28
first quarter for
days.
the Celtics.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is
So
rising
that was
to fire
Saturday.
after
Okay.
to the pass.
Sorry guys, I'm busy looking up. There was like a content claim created. Ah, dang it! I meant to throw it to you, Beverly. I'm sorry.
Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Good on the shot. Smart's got 8.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Setting
Yep.
the tone with an aggressive move.
Good job, Antetokounmpo.
Where's the help?
And no one can beat you down there.
That's a complete lack of communication on that side of the
Well,
ball.
except for DeAndre Jordan, but we ain't facing him right now.
A nice shot by
Oh wow! It was right over his head.
Running 4 for 5 to start.
for Los Angeles. Angeles. They've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Back to Wright. And there's the pass to Leonard.
Man, good job, Leonard. Oh my gosh.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot around this morning.
Here's Walker. 17 points in his last outing. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the middle. Here's Smart.
Dang.
That one goes in.
All right.
Making it look easy.
All right.
Now 4 for 4.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Wright, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on.
Who is he pointing to? Right, just pointing to the, just pointing to the thing. Okay. So Boston's really, really good with team play too. So I'm just gonna have to, you know, out-team them. Out-team play their team play, you feel me?
So he gets them both. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum on the wing, covered by Giannis. In the corner, Smart with it. Oh, good with the triple. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of
Hilarious. You tried shooting that in front of Davis's face? Of course you were going to miss that.
You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Man, got 5 assists in the first quarter. Wow.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Back to Walker. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Yeah, another nice bucket
Okay.
down low.
Kemba Walker, not bad. Out of my OA onto Tacumbo.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Yeah, Tatum tried. Tatum definitely tried.
He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And the basket by Tatum.
Finally. Finally, Doc Rivers, you call timeout. I was about to call timeout here too. Shoot. But see, this is where we're actually getting into the difficult part of the season. 2K. They don't want us to win. You know, obviously you're supposed to lose some games in an 84 game stretch.
And Wright kicks to Williams. Back to Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Please.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams.
But 2K is gonna have to work harder than that to make me lose.
Here's Hammonds. 9 points last game. Outside, George. High post try. And the shot falls short this time.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting it.
Ugh.
And that one, good.
Oh my gosh. The assists.
Hammonds passes to Patterson. Portis against Brown. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Good job, Portis.
Defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the
Oh man, fans are not happy.
that kind of forceful defense.
Here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. And Brown over to help. Here's Manning.
Oh my gosh, that release. Oh man, that release is fire. Oh my gosh.
George looking over the floor. Will it go?
Okay. That happened. That happened. Good job, George.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season.
How are you? So I'm curious how you guys are doing. How are you guys doing today? It's beautiful Monday, a couple days before Thanksgiving. Manning he has legs. He dunks. Everyone on my team's a dunker. That's awesome.
This is to Brown. Outside, George. Over Wright. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it
Out of my way.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game.
Aww.
That was a possibility coming into this one.
Passes it to Hammond. And the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Good job, Cousins.
To be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Falls checked in for the Celtics.
Gotta love the adaptive AI, though. Gotta love the adaptive AI. I'm just saying.
Hammond's passes to Patterson. Here's Fall.
You're a little injured, but you're okay. What happened?
The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. George has got his third basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarters feel
Damn.
who you want to leave open.
So impressive.
Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass.
So impressive.
Changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what
All right, so I can't make regular shots either.
And a miss there on the triple.
Man, at least I was able to get that rebound, though.
And has been a driving force for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
Excuse me.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so if anybody who has siblings older, younger, you understand.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Nets was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed. And
Whoa.
feed off his energy. Well,
Number 99. Who is that? He's huge.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach. That
All right.
First and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7" with
All right, not bad. Not bad. We're up by 2. We were able to get a couple dunks in and an alley-oop. So, number 99, his name is Ball. Wow.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Fall passes to Walker.
Whoa! Walker totally just had a backcourt violation. What the heck? Refs, you're not going to call that? Oh, man, that's wild.
Marcus Smart is really feeling it, and his teammates keep
I clearly saw his foot step over the line, like part of his shoes. Good job, Antetokounmpo.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Beverly against Walker. This one for three. Rebound by the Clippers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And remember, they
Oh!
in this matchup.
Was that a needle threader? That had to have been a needle threader.
End up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be with more
Wow.
on the line down the road.
That was beautiful. All right, Kawhi. Good job, Kawhi.
See a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each
It's okay, Antetokounmpo. It's all right.
When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with
And
guys
Smart
unless you were on the same
makes
team.
it. That was like a smart shot, I swear.
Basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Pass to Beverly. The kick out to Wright. And Smart over to help.
Oh!
They double team Walker. Tatum against Davis. Tatum down low.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum.
So right now, it might seem kind of weird because when they go up for shots and stuff, my guy kind of like does it like weirdly. If you flick the right stick up, then he goes for a contested shot, not a block. So he doesn't like come all the way off the ground and everything like that. That being said, though, it like notoriously like just seems to like not work.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Celtics trail by 3.
What, bro? What you trying to do? Huh? Huh? What you trying to do? You trying to screen? Huh? Is that what you trying to screen, my dude? Oh, wow.
Is available, believe me. Kemba Walker will take advantage.
For Los Angeles,
Kemba Walker, huh?
their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Walker against Beverly.
Man, get out of my way, my dude. Number 36.
His first miss in 5 shots. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Outside, Smart. Feeds to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
All right. That was impressive.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Davis kicks to Giannis. In the corner, right with it.
Ugh.
By Wright.
Got it.
Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
1:57 left to play in the first half. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Outside, Smart. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smart's got
Impressive. Impressive.
This guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style.
Get out of my way. Ugh. Okay. You know what? I can't do crap against this guy right now.
Players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi,
flip. Yeah, Smart is just too good right now.
The anticipation and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Leonard, and the layup's good off the glass.
Good job, Leonard. We're not going down.
Forward, who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated.
Yeah, see this right here, guys, this is where it gets difficult. This is where team play comes into play.
Down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have.
Oh yeah, now I'm small forward.
All the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Hammonds passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And Brown throws it down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Wright. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Left side, Williams. And Wright, here we go. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to
Dang.
perfection.
Like I said, they're just shutting me down.
17 seconds left now here in the second.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
8, 7,
Brown
6,
feeling it out a bit.
5, 4.
Shoots. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, he's a quality.
Wow, it's halftime.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
Your wrist and elbow hurt from falling.
David, take it away.
Well, 1,000, I hope.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad
You know, you said you're okay. So, you know, just ice it, or not ice it, but rice it. You know what to do. You know what to do. Oh yeah, look at that. The win-loss ratio is 0, which means this game could go either way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Dang, they put me right back at shooting guard.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them, and then of course,
Yeah, there we go. Good job, guys.
at the cup.
Round the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Tatum.
Wow.
Tatum's got the game.
He made that over onto Tacumbo.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
And Smart over to help. Loads it up for Davis. Davis with the jam.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Walker finds Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Wow.
He's got 4 this quarter.
Just smash mouth basketball on both sides of the court.
At the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Ooh, alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. A 2-point game. Over Giannis. Walker's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
Good job, Giannis.
Giannis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll do it like this.
4 for 9. Pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw.
All right, Tatum. That was cool.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be
not bad.
Superstar in a small
not bad. The crazy thing is that he made that.
The era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep him there is to build a championship caliber team around him. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Davis kicks to Beverly. Outside Leonard for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7
beautiful
tries this
Kawhi.
contest. That's 86%.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Walker. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's
nightmare.
One of the great shot blockers in the league. And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Walker against Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Giannis. 6 points for him. And it's in there.
Ooh.
Giannis has got 8 points.
All right, so right now,
On the inside, and they're taking.
hey man, your 1000 says thanks for caring. I took medicine and got ice. Man, you're welcome, bro. You're quite welcome, 1000.
Poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Right now I'm listening to the NBA 2K21 soundtrack, and it's like everything that's going on in the court is like synchronized with the music. It's so cool.
Williams dishes to Walker. Looking to end his cold spell. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Lou Williams.
Kemba Walker entered the
Man,
NBA as a
I'm
offensive player. He knows
I'm currently about
defensive mistake. Nicely done.
What, 20 points out of my norm?
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence has great length.
Oh, snap.
Offensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And there it is. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Great. There are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round,
Please, come on. Come on, y'all. Give me a fight. This was a fight up until the half.
with his passing, he has terrific instincts for the game.
Puts it up. Kept alive.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Second shot opportunity. They get it back. A wide open look here for Wright.
Ah.
Celtics trail by 6. Tries it from 19. Walker's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually.
Swish.
And Wright throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Kemba Walker. No good on the shot. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And here's the fast break. Wright, the pass to Williams. Gets the Williams has got the lead up to
Whoa, what was that? Williams, that was cool.
Best six-man we've ever seen, and this guy instant offense.
George finds Brown to the inside. Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Wow. A 93% contestant, and he still made that.
His confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Manning. He's got 7. Inside, here's Wright. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wright's got 10 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The pass to Hammond.
Jeez, Fall is a big dude, bro. He's so big.
He can't get that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good. Right.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Celtics trail by
Look at that guy. He's got to be a good like 10 feet tall.
With some arc, and Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for Los Angeles. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Oh. So Scott Manning just shooting threes now, huh?
In this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense. And
We seem to have a lot of bald guys on our team this year too. I mean, I've got nothing against bald guys. I was actually bald myself for a good like week or so. Oh, Fall, get out of my way! Oh, that block!
You look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And they get it back. Bucket is
Good job, Kawhi.
He's got 17.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's starting to percolate, guys. You may want to start checking this guy.
Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Oh, wow. That crowd is definitely upset.
We'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
That block was wild. That block was wild, Thousand. I was not expecting that.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, they've got Rice. Bobby Porter's out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Smart deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Portis. Passes it to Wright.
Made it. Finally made it.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw drops for Wright.
That makes two of us Venom. Boom, 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 boom.
Celtics trail by 20.
Venom.
And George kicks to
Venom. Venom.
Back to George.
Venom.
5 to shoot. Outside, Davis. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Nice.
Good job, Beverly.
Beverly's got his first points of the game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Venom.
George against
Venom.
Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, good job, Antetokounmpo.
They've shown effort and aggression.
Ooh, and that dunk.
Right now, massive. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues.
Man, Wright knew exactly what he wanted to do that time, bro.
Getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a
Dun,
battle.
bum, 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 bum.
Leonard, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Take my
Here's
crown.
Hammonds.
Can't
Defended by Beverly.
land.
Hammonds kicks to Smart. George up top. He's covered by Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And
What?
as the Celtics gain possession.
What do you mean?
With the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And that was another look at
I
the
definitely
offensive D.
pressed and held square. Oh, man.
Defensive awareness, the timing, when you
Oh,
have
but bro's
a
ice,
defender
though.
that
That's good.
can reject you like that. It can alter your approach.
Jason Tatum, he's
Talent
checked in
is
for
all you
Boston.
need.
Kemba Walker comes in for Hammonds. Shot clock at 5, and they get it. Doesn't go for him. And the Clippers will come the other way. And after this one, they're
I'm
home
on
against Minnesota.
something
They'll be the first
greater.
of 2 straight at home.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Oh, nice. Their team is slowly starting to get iced.
And now the Clippers on the break. And it's blocked.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe he blocked that. That was perfect.
Outside, George.
That was a perfect layup.
He dishes it to Tatum. Walker against Beverly. Rocket 6. Rivas, Antetokounmpo defending. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 for the field in the fourth quarter.
I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Nice. I meant to pass it to Davis, but I pressed the wrong button.
The right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Pass to Smart. Back to Walker. There's the dish to Smart. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their face.
Oh, snap.
Games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Swag.
Here's Walker.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside for George. The tray.
Kawhi.
Good on the triple.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all.
Why would you switch?
But right now, somebody's
We
gotta
had
step
our
in
defense
and
was
support this
great,
guy.
my dude.
Here's Wright.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh. A street ball dunk with one hand, bro. One hand into the reverse. That was wild.
Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, George. He's covered by Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Smart, wide open. He fires.
It's okay.
Nice feed that time
It's okay.
Well, you pay a price in the gym to make your jump shot better. Marcus Smart reaping the rewards.
Beverly wide open.
Wow.
Again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Wow, 15 assists. Incredible. Oh, and all the fans are starting to leave now. Trying to beat that rush.
Walker the pass to George. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker and Davis.
Oh, Davis with the block.
There's the pass to Leonard.
Get it, Kawhi.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way.
Man.
Leonard's got 19 points. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he tried to go up against okay, so 40 points. Cool. Made my norm.
So looking at the season total, this will be their
Oh wow.
17th win.
Yeah, see, so this is what happens. People get into the zone, other people get iced.
They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Che.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Kicks it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And the
Antetokounmpo with the oop. Antetokounmpo's ooping.
Want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Just got smashed on the face with the screen. Hilarious.
Shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense.
Oh, bro!
The right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a
5,
tremendous job
4,
staying focused
3,
on the task at hand.
2, 1. Oh, I almost made it. What's up, Leeway? You're back. Hey, didn't realize you ever left. You know, I you know, joking. We won our game, 101-64. It was it's pretty cool.
And the rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
And we got a new playmaking badge. Yep. It's like every 3 games or so, I just get a new badge. So, and I mean, I know I can be getting more, like flashy assists and whatnot, but you know, not really all that worried about that. I was looking up some of the builds for NBA 2K, 2K21, like online, and yeah, I'll do that. No, I'll do that. Yeah. And apparently you can't get like too many badges in PlayStation 5. Like this build that I have right now, yeah, 66 badges. And then I saw another one, and it was only like for the same person for me. They don't have like any. They don't have near the amount of badges that I have on my guy. But with that being said, though, I'm actually very, very curious to see how it actually works, because they have a lot more takeovers. So like they have a primary and secondary takeover. So I'm very, 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 very interested for that. Oh, and we're back at home.
Going up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard.
Ah, thank you for the like, guys. Oh yeah. Yep, we were on the road. I'm surprised.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you.
Oh, and we got a 5th like. Fire. Thank you for the like, guys.
D'Angelo Russell out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Lions in at point guard. And for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Wright in at the 2 guard.
Wow, this guy's tied. Hey, let's go. Hey, we're about to do it. Oh, but before we do it though, just switch the camera angle.
It's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is.
We are at home. We are at
faster because they just understand the game better.
Here's Lions.
Oh, the block.
And now here comes Wright leading the break.
Antetokounmpo, hell yeah. Hey, we got 6 likes. Thank you.
Also looking it over to the middle. Here's Towns.
Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns. He's a heck of a player, man. Like, he's really, really good. I use him for my team, and he always just kills it. But he ain't got nothing against Antetokounmpo, though.
Dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Russell with the drive. He can't hit that time. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into the...
Oh, a little bit of showboat from Wright.
Long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's Culver, banked in off the glass.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft.
Oh, Kawhi.
2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
You know what I think? Something that I think might have been going on, because like for several games, my guy was wow, Jesus, Kawhi, bro, I don't ever want to lose you. I'm just saying.
Russell passes to Towns. Davis with some nice D. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Wright.
Oh! Oh my gosh. I greened it.
Triano, he's covered by Leonard. Triano. Pass to Lions. Russell with
Dang.
a wide open look.
Ooh, he still missed it.
On an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they double up Davis. Here's Wright.
Oh my gosh, another 2-point shot.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
My guy is bombing it.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin.
He's on the bombs right now.
Continue to come up empty.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles from Russell. Hits the jumper in space.
Okay, and that's fine. They ended up making like a 2-pointer. I restarted the stream a little bit, so it might help with some of the clipping issues.
Great work by the team there to find AD.
Yeah, there we go. It looks much better now.
Is history.
Okay.
Timberwolves trail by 12. To the inside.
Oh, Williams. Williams with the steal. My gosh. Right at 100% right now.
Keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Lions the pass to Towns. Outside Russell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Here's Wright. 8 points for him.
Oh!
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical
Hey, man.
approach.
Well, how good
That would be wild to me, too. I'm just saying.
Just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Culver's shot is off.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside Williams. Doubled by Culver. And Wright kicks to Leonard. Back to Wright. And
oh!
By Wright.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy. And keep
Davis with the block.
Russell with the bucket.
Davis with the block. Oh my gosh, that was incredible.
His movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Williams finds Leonard over in the corner onto Kumbo. They grab their own miss. They get a hand on it and stolen by Russell. Culver passes to Lyons. And he's
Jesus. Davis. Davis is just pulling it out of people's hands.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Town.
Wow, he still made that.
And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in
ISO
for
13 points.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Passes it to Giannis.
Giannis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution.
Giannis.
So
oh my
well,
gosh.
4 or 5 boxes to
Man, we're just balling on our home court right now, aren't we?
They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
I bet Giannis has that beautiful Los Angeles, like, billionaire's mansion.
Lyons. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Lyons. That shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Nice try, Giannis. Manning with the drawing the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
If you guys are liking what you're seeing, even though it's on current gen consoles, make sure you throw down a like. Make sure you subscribe. Comment. 1,000-star Leeway Holloway. They're both in here, and I'm responding to them. So the comment section is there, and it's like if you say something, I am going to respond, unless it's like some weird crap. Recently, there's been a little bit of cyberbullying on my channel. Not, I have a thick skin, so I'm not too worried about it. But for other people though, it, that might turn them off a little bit from the comments. And I just want to let you guys know, from my side specifically, I don't tolerate that. So, I mean, with that being said, if I remember what 2K20, I think, 1000, it might have been you actually on 2K20, where I was like always shooting and always missing, and at one point, like all of my fans, they were like, bro, like I get nervous when he takes a shot. I was like, I do too. So, I'm okay. I'm okay with criticisms. Criticisms are okay. We're grown. We're adults. Especially in today's like age, things are pretty. Oh man, things are pretty. Nice. There we go. So yeah, it's like, like, comment, share, subscribe, show people, let people know I'm live. We're winning. We're not gonna not win. So, Manning, why did these people keep on saying to switch? I don't want to switch. We're doing fine the way we are. Oh, that's why you wanted to switch.
Body control, another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea and the last
oh man, I just ran all the way around.
And his passing was just incredible. Piled up an impressive number of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Good job, Cousins.
Keep that one in control. An amazing job how he fights through the contact, something he is very used to.
Here's McLaughlin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss
Manning made the second chance points. That was impressive. That's very impressive, Manning.
Turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Dun.
And the Timberwolves
and they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is gonna let them hear about it.
Coach knows that.
Hilarious.
They know that in the time
I'm going to be drinking some water real quick, so you guys might hear some slurps.
Look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The pass to Okogie. And Wright pulls it down.
It's not too often Towns is iced.
Past a man. Inside.
All right, well, that was definitely not me calling for a pass.
A little over 2.5 minutes now.
That was an incredible steal, though.
The pass to Okogie. Launches it. And that one is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Wright against Barnes. And Wright, here we go. And the dunk by Wright.
showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud
All
of the
right.
effort of this team on both ends.
Gotta win, 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 win.
To end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Scores. Oh, wow. The score is 36-30. Wait, we're in the second quarter? When did we switch? You know what? It's cool. It's cool. I'm just playing super hard right now. I'm not even paying attention to the score. Wow.
So it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out
Wait,
there.
I'm curious.
How much is that helping your
Let me
game?
see while we're in the break.
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Boom. Boom. Ba 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 ba. Dum 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 dum. Ba ba da ba da ba. Dum 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 ba. Dum 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 dum.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback.
D'Angelo Russell. He's an offensive threat. Wow. Well, I'm a slashing playmaker, so.
One side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Wright is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Anthony Davis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Davis, the pass to Beverly. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And finished.
Good job, Kawhi.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Lions the pass to Russell.
Man, I got all up in his face that time.
They've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Beverly. Played in with a nice touch
Man,
off the glass.
his perimeter defense is fire.
And he didn't disappoint with his decision-making there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it
I
around.
can't.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Floats it up for Jay. And finished off by Wright.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot.
That's a beautiful alley-oop.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Lions the pass to Towns. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Wright pulls it down.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Leonard. Another shot. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 9.
Every time they get scored.
All right, so part of the reason why I stopped after making like a full court pass like that is well, very normally, you know, it'll be like that where they get it and then they just, you know, toss it and then it just goes in. At other points, what'll end up happening is they'll miss it and then they'll just want me to run back.
I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your
There we
job
go.
for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okogie comes in for Culver. Passes it to Okogie. He kicks it to Towns. There's Russell with the 3.
Excuse me.
Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats it up for Chase.
Oh, right over Karl Anthony Towns.
Some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself, not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Over Davis. That one rolling around and rims out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Hands it from downtown.
Can we just take a minute to admire Giannis Antetokounmpo's shooting form? The dude shoots, and then like he shoots, and one of his feet ends up getting pushed out in front of him. It's so cool. Okay, so Leeway, what did you miss? Not really much of anything. Their offense is starting to fall apart though.
Blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Great pass to set up the weigh-in. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel.
Oh man, they're iced.
Really got a good grip on that ball.
My people are close to being all on fire.
Back to Russell. And that'll be 2
It's okay.
coming up. Officials
It's
on the
okay.
call with the foul.
Ooh, nice little angle.
The same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And so Russell hits them both.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the talent level that D'Angelo Russell has. Now it's about planting his seeds so that the roots grow with an organization.
Now Wright, he's got 24, and the pass to man to the paint. Here's Zubac.
Good job, Zubac.
And everything is dropping for
To be honest, I had my eye on Zubac the whole time for that play, but I missed him the first time, so I had to wait.
Here's McLaughlin, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And Russell gets it to go.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here's Wright. Right defense on him.
At this point, I don't know what you can
Contact
do
finisher.
to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Outside Russell. Shot from the wing. And too long on the shot.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
I don't know why he went in for that, but whatever. It's cool.
Here in the third quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Count it.
Oh.
Russell's got 27.
I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
Wright with it. He's got 26. Pass to man. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the
Fire. And Wright's telling everyone to come back.
He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. The high post shot and good.
You know what I just realized? I'm not sure if you guys realize this either, but as the ball moves over, whoever had the ball last, they end up like their name ends up fading away, because they're not the ball handler anymore. So here, take a look at Russell, and then when he passes it, his name will slowly disappear after a couple seconds. See? I never realized that before. That's so cool.
Rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
God, man, look at that windup too.
23 seconds left to play in the third. Up top, Russell. He has 29. Good.
Wow.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Wright. It's deflected, but they recover it. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter.
86-49.
They have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action.
Oh, you have seen that before, Leeway. Man, that's dope. I never it never occurred to me that happened. I just thought that it would they would just pass the ball and then their name would just disappear instantly, or yeah, I never knew that before. It was so cool. Uh-oh.
We'll see if there's a comeback in the works,
We're
if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
all right, so soon I'm going to simulate. I actually just want to take a look at the inside of this Staples Center. Wow. It's like an exact replication of the Staples Center downtown.
Here's Niang.
Wow, that's awesome.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one
interesting.
more at the line.
And there's a pattern.
I don't know what it is with Manning, but oh wow, it's a 3-level score with 1 badge. What's going on with Manning though? He's unpredictable. Man, his overall's a 78. My God. What does he do? Impressive.
Towns for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Wright's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shamet kicks to Wright. And the 3 off target. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-5 run. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Russell missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case.
Oh, that dog! Oh, that dog!
He makes the play that time.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Out of bounds, the Clippers.
Oh, and he went out of bounds. That's cool. That gives me a moment to take a look at this dunk. Oh my God.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
You guys can't tell me that. You guys cannot tell me that did not look fire. That looks so cool. I'm just saying.
Beverly looking around. Here's Wright. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
Post fadeaway, baby.
And Matador defense.
Yeah. Just in case you guys think that all that I can do is dunk, I can't. I also know how to post fadeaway.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently,
so the small forward, the build that I made, he is a great offensive all-rounder. like he can actually shoot threes, and he's really good at the mid-range game and whatnot. Dang. So close. It's okay, Beverly. That was my fault.
And carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on it. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Portis, and it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. Spellman the pass to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Wright throws it down home.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Russell. Lets it go from deep. He does.
Man, I was going to say, if he made that, that would have been wild.
And here is Williams. Pass to Cabangeli. The three.
Cabangeli with the three. Oh.
By McLaughlin. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. That one goes in.
That's crazy. I'm surprised he made that.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Wright. And Wright throws it down home.
And cap that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hands on there. Great play.
How does 2K come up with these names for their created characters?
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Unless that's a real guy. In which case, how did their parents come up with such a badass name? Oh, he did it again.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring up high, down hard.
Dang, was that the commentators that were yelling? I don't have the music all the way up, so.
Out to Russell. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul.
Zubac. Nice try. It's okay, my dude. You just working hard, that's all that is.
A monster win here for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning.
I kind of wish that if there's one thing that I would kind of like for the fans and stuff of like 2K21, like the crowd, and I'm pretty sure that they worked on this for like next gen and whatnot. But when hey, that was an awesome dunk. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Yeah, these dunks are fire.
And the first one drops.
It can be said that number 7 has actually learned how to dunk from Sammy Wells, who was a character in NBA 2K19.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Get out of my way! Oh, yeah, so what I was saying about the crowd is that, you know, when they get excited and stuff, I kind of wish that they would stay on their feet. I know that being at a sporting event myself, it's like when people be dunking like that, the crowd likes to stay on their feet because they're just absolutely excited. Or maybe that's just football. I'm not exactly sure.
Great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind because right now the offense is a smooth operation.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Barnes.
Ooh, he did a step back.
Pass to McDonald. So
all right. And we have just swept more games.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the
oh wow, I have almost 600 points of shooting this time.
Thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Yeah. So Leeway says, I love all the dunk packages on here. They are fire. With a fire emoji. I agree. It's like the fact that we can put some street ball dunks into an NBA game is fire. And I'm pretty sure that, oh dang, that's a lot. Okay, well, Toussaint, I don't ever buy anything from you. So let's do 5 and 50. Cool. All right. Boom. 15 assists. Boom. 12 assists. 10 rebounds. 30-point games. 10 assists. And I mean, I would much rather rebound. There we go. Kyle Kuzma says, I thought we were friends, man. How you gonna dunk on me like Kuzma? You're from the Lakers, bro. You're from the Lakers. Okay, so we're currently 18-0. We won 18. So, and next game we'll be going up against the Milwaukee Bucks, who it doesn't seem like they're doing really well. Probably because the Clippers poached their star player. But you know, that's neither here nor there. But what's going to happen now is I'm going to get off and actually go and have some supper. Your boy's pretty hungry. So thank you guys. I appreciate, I always appreciate it. And I'm going to keep the stream up so that I can continue talking to you guys. Thank you, Leeway. Yeah, we're on a win streak. We're not stopping. We are not stopping. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. And and like I said, I'm in the comments. Instagram is the Kevin Wright. I'm also on Twitch, Twitter also. I use all of them. So you guys will see me on there. And yeah, let me just throw some links down. Facebook, Kevin Wright official. All other social media, the Kevin Wright. There we go. Hilarious. All right, guys. I'm going to just move over to the comments now so that I can get some food going, and I will talk to you guys in the comments. Thanks. See ya.